So whenever we sit to meditate, we're making a commitment to stillness. Stillness in the body in particular. The essence lies in allowing the body to find a still, comfortable and natural posture. And we'll begin by directing our attention and drawing our attention down from the head area and the mind, and through the heart and into the lower belly. And feeling the breath as it enters and leaves the lower belly. Just continuing to gently focus attention on the breath in the lower belly. And remembering the overarching attitude that mirrors all meditation practices, an attitude of allowing. And this attitude entails embracing every facet of our experience without clinging to pleasant experiences or resisting negative ones. Just refraining from engaging with the mind's thoughts and at the same time avoiding and trying to stop the flow of thoughts. Instead, we're permitting every aspect of our experience to unfold naturally as we breathe into the belly and out from the belly. As we're surrendering to the unfolding of our experience, you might notice a settling occurring. You might notice the mind calming somewhat, the body following suit, becoming more at ease. By initiating meditation with attention on the breath, we redirect our focus away from the constant chatter of the mind. The breath becomes a reliable alternative, an anchor, a focal point other than our usual constant thinking and figuring out and fixing. So in meditation, the goal isn't to solve or figure anything out. It's just a dedicated time to refrain from figuring things out or engaging in conceptual or analytical thinking. So we're releasing the tendency to hold on to thoughts, believe every thought. And at the same time, we're relaxing the tendency to push the mind away or try to suppress thoughts. The key is allowing whatever arises in your experience to simply be as it is, without interference. If you find yourself distracted or caught up in a stream of thinking, the returning to awareness is approached with a real simplicity, a gentleness, easefulness. So just gently redirecting your focus of attention back to the breath, to the lower belly. Remembering to come back to awareness without any frustration or judgment. As you settle deeper into the practice, you may notice a kind of natural sense of calm and quiet. You might find that attention on the breath is no longer necessary to remain present. And at this point, you may sense a spacious and calm backdrop surrounding not just the breath, but every aspect of experience. This is awareness or consciousness. It feels like an open space, the context in which all the thoughts, feelings, sensations arise and pass. So embracing this spacious awareness, allowing yourself to really feel it, to sense into it, recognizing that the content, meaning your thoughts and feelings and sensations, is temporary. You'd probably notice that they come and go. They emerge and fade away within the larger context of a awareness or consciousness. This can be really felt, noticed, sensed into. You might also notice that while you can grasp and push away the content, the thoughts, the feelings, and sensations, you can't grasp the aware space itself. It simply exists, and your recognition of it is a acknowledgement, more of a sensing, rather than a grasping or control. So letting go of any struggle to try and figure out or find spacious awareness, just simply feeling into it, sensing into it, not grasping or trying to achieve. Continuing this intuitive investigation of your own consciousness. No need to grasp or try to hold on to it. Instead, allowing yourself to intuitively sense the ever-present conscious space that is the backdrop for all the thoughts. Space that lacks any form, any name, any history. This is the context, which is consciousness or awareness itself. It's constant. It's always and already there, inviting you to just simply be. You can also see that this space is inherently aware and conscious, requiring no effort to attain. Each moment just unfolds spontaneously. Be it a thought, a sensation, a sound, even the realization that we're lost in thought arises without a conscious decision on your part. Everything is marked by this inherent spontaneity. Consequently, you can naturally release any attempts to attain a specific state or experience, recognizing that it arises all on its own. So there's nothing to grasp onto, nothing to achieve. Noticing this peace, quietude, and conscious awareness always present in every moment. This stillness, silence are the kind of hallmark qualities of consciousness. So by sensing into the stillness and quietude, we're sensing into consciousness itself. Remembering there's no need to seek or to hold on to it. It just naturally is there. In moments when we get lost in thought, remembering that the breath is a tangible and constant alternative. It's a concrete anchor that you can return to with ease at any time. Directing your attention in this way back to the breath momentarily connects you with consciousness and out of the distractions of the mind. And go back to the breath and then expanding awareness to the space around the breath. Acknowledging the little awareness that's all around all experiences. You might also notice that consciousness is consistently and constantly in a state of allowing the present moment to unfold as it is. Even if the mind starts churning out thoughts or begins to resist, awareness accommodates all of this. In this broader context of being, a sense of ease permeates, leading you deeper into the stillness and quietude of aware presence. Perhaps asking yourself if you can let go just a little bit more. Not trying to let go, but just silently posing the question and observing what naturally unfolds. Can I let go a little bit more? Perhaps even letting go of any notion of the meditator. Acknowledging that any sense of a meditator is just a thought, and it can be let go of as well. Allowing this last trace of identity to dissolve, so that there's only meditation without the meditator. Simply pure presence and awareness unfolding.